Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Maravic. He's out there with Simmons. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Thomas. And it's Pettit in at the power forward position. And for Orlando, we've got Alperen Şengün. Falls out there with Yao. Then it's Tracy McGrady.
Go.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now Şengün.
Who's watching him?
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
The pass to Pettit. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. O'Neal. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
And it's Orlando's ball. Passes it to Şengün. Here's Ellison. Knocks down the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Maravic. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Now, here's Şengün. The shot comes out. Simmons with the defensive effort. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
O'Neal misses. O'Neal's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Şengün with the ball. Simmons is there. Şengün no good. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They set the screen. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Got a hand on it. And now Orlando on the break. And that one's good. McGrady.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here is Maravic. Over McGrady. Maravic, good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Şengün, and he jams it with authority.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here is Maravic, following the bucket by Orlando. Here's Şengün. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was 1 step ahead of him the entire way.
Here's Abdul Rauf, following the bucket by Orlando. Şengün with the rebound. Orlando leading by 5. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The visitors with the ball.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Yep, and that's the only way to play full court man-to-man. You know that from your days at UNLV. 100% intensity a must.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now, here's Şengün. Defense is right there, and there's the call on Garrett Temple. That is his first foul of the game. "50 seconds left in the first quarter. Şengün kicks to McGrady. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Got that one up quick. Orlando leading. And here is Şengün. He's got 6. McGrady outside. Fong. Kept alive Orlando. Pass to Şengün. Here's Ellison. Second chance shot. Just 4 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Orlando leads by only 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Garnett out there with Bender. Then there's Irving. And it's Knight in at the shooting guard. This is out there for Orlando. Now here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Maravic with it. And it's off from three-point range. Simmons against Irving. Garnett wide open. Off target with his 3. There's the pass to Maravic. It's stolen by Garnett. Now here's Bender. Guarded by Simmons. Bender with the bucket. Bender's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Pettit. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Bender. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Bender's got 6 points in the quarter. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And Orlando making a change here. Bosch is checked in. He had a nice open look right there. Maravic has got 7 points.
And that's why they call him the Pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little Back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Bender's gone 3 of 3 from the arc, 9 points on that long-range shot of his. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Now, here is Irving. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. The 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Knight against Maravic. Thomas gets a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And Maravic is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Bosch, and then Bosch with the dunk.
Bosch doing some major eating right there, boy. Tell you what, this has got to hurt the defense.
1:25 left in the first half of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Abdul Rauf against Hero. Swift, the pass to Temple. Kicks to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Passes it to Thomas. 52 seconds left here in the second, and they recover it.
Away team foul.
Reed, he's checked in for Shaq.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Naj Reed.
Knight dishes to Thomas. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Hero. Goes up again. Pass to Thomas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Abdul Rauf, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Thomas. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Thomas got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando. And so it's Orlando. Their lead.
The score. Orlando 33. The visiting team 22.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball. For you, we think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Simmons is out there with Maravic. Then it's Thomas. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Time now for an injury report. Now an update on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Orlando let me know his status. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. And so that's it for him today. And from how it appears, he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
A shot by McGrady, no good. McGrady's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Maravic with it. Now McGrady defending.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent, but behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
This is his first free throw of the game. Maravic hits them both. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Şengün with the ball. Simmons is there.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Now Şengün, 6 points for him. Dishes it to Yao. And the layup's good off the glass.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6 and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
O'Neal passes to Thomas. Fader on the way.
You know, the defensive presence of Yao, that alone makes a huge impact. But he also hustles to challenge shooters down low. For a guy that big, that's really impressive.
Now, here's Şengün. He's guarded closely.
Away team foul.
Davis is checked in for O'Neal.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Glenn Davis.
Now, here's Şengün.
Who's got ball?
It's sent back down by Simmons.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense. You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Şengün with the ball. Simmons is there. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Abdul-Rauf. Drives to the hoop, and he bangs it home with one hand.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Temple. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Good. And Orlando leads by 7.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Temple. Puts it up from 15. It's tipped. Fall passes to Şengün. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Temple can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 7. McGrady kicks to Yao. Here's Fall. Kept alive Orlando. Goes back up. And the layup good by Yao. Yao's got 6.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 6. And they'll get another chance. It's hauled in by McGrady. So it's Orlando now. Driving inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
Heroes checked in for Orlando. "30 seconds left in the third quarter. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Swift. Here's Abdul Rauf. Cans it from downtown. Abdul Rauf's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's hard not to love watching Abdul Rauf stroke it from outside. What a nice release, and he's a really good scorer.
Swift, the pass to Abdul Rauf. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero from long range. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Orlando leading by 9. We've got Bender. Chris Bosh is out there with Garnett. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Knight into the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Pass to Pettit. Beyond the arc. There's Thomas with the 3. Sinks the triple.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
From deep 3-point range. And there's Knight. That's good on the assist from Hero.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Here's Pettit. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Knight against Maravic. Garnett. No good with the triple. Garnett's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Maravic against Knight. The pass to Abdul Rauf. Here's Pettit from outside the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Pettit's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Knight. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Abdul Rauf. Knocked loose. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Pass to Bender. Garnett outside. The kick out to Bosh. Over in the corner, Bender. Five to shoot. Outside Knight from deep 3-point range. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Maravic.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's Bender. The tray. Buries it from 3-point range. And Orlando leads by 15.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Personal foul.
Pettit is a force on both ends, an incredible scorer. He also is an incredible rebounder.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Pettit. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
For 3, Maravic. Orlando grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Tied for 3. Ben Simmons with the rebound. From deep. And it's Pettit missing. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
It's good from long range. 1:20 left in the fourth quarter.
Orlando foul. Blue Knight. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Knight's gotten 5 3-pointers and 8 tries, getting some great looks out there. Simmons passes to O'Neal. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
He kicks it to Simmons. For 3, Maravic. Outside Thomas. That 3 off the mark. And Orlando has possession. 11-point game. Hero fires from way outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Maravic dishes to O'Neal. Here's Pettit. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. The rebound by Garnett. Pass to Knight. From deep 3-point range. Another shot. Here's Bosch. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, sticking with it, Bosch, the lefty with the and one.
And that one misses.
Orlando foul. Chris Bosch. First personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And Orlando leads by 18. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm. And